gonna start off with a little country, wailing and wheeling. Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. You don't understand him and he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be your doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings, little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be your doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. No, they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Thank y'all. How about some Johnny Cash? Any Johnny Cash fans out there? All right. Well, I hear that train a-coming, it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison and time keeps dragging home. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Fancy dining car, they're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Thank y'all. This next one I'm going to do, it's the first song I ever wrote. Several years ago now. That just seems time flies. It's called Little Bird. Well, you told me that you loved me, but that just wasn't true. Hey, now they're right here without you. And I wish that I was a little bird so I could fly away. Oh, to my sweet love, I'm dreaming of today. Well, if I could do life over, I'd never had with you. This next one was made popular by Tennessee Ernie Ford. It's called 16 Tons. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A whole man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's so weak and a back that's strong. You load a 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. Oh, my soul to the company store. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. Oh, my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons, a number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul. 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. Oh, my soul to the company store. See me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't and a lot of men died. One fist of iron and the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load a 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Thank y'all. Well, I was born in the South Lane 20-some years ago. And I left home for the first time when I was about 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. Oh, my home is on my back. I know every highway with a back road, never mind the railroad track. I got a gal in Cincinnati and a woman in San Antonio. Well, I always loved the girl next door, but any old place is home. I'm a freeborn man. My little home is on my back. I know every highway with a back road, never mind the railroad track. Here we go. Never mind the railroad track. Thank y'all. This is another one that I wrote, probably the most recent one I wrote too. It was something like this. It all happened so fast, I just pray it will last. I want to spend every night with you for the rest of my life. I still remember your smile after this great long while, and I know how it makes me feel. It seems like none of this is real. I think of you every day, especially while you are away. I just love to hear you say, I love you. I wake up every morning and think of you without warning. You're all that's on my mind nearly all of the time. When I look into your eyes, it takes me by surprise, for I know you are my prize. Darling, I love you. I think of you every day, especially while you are away. I just love to hear you say, I love you. I just love to hear you say, I love you. Thank y'all. the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track, and a table for two way in the back, where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on and drink by drink. The words of every sad song seem to say what I think. This hurt inside of me ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Thank y'all. We'll speed things back up and have a little fun now. That one's too sad. Johnny be good. Never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play the guitar just like a ring of a bell. So go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, oh, Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gun in his sack, was it beneath the tree by the railroad track. All the engineers see him sitting in the shade, strumming to the rhythm that the drivers made. The people walking by wouldn't stop and say, oh my, that country boy sure can play. So go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, oh, Johnny be good. Said someday you will be a man, and you will be the leader of a big old band, and people will come from miles around just to hear you play your guitar when the sun goes down. Your name will be up in lights saying, Johnny, be good tonight. So go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, Johnny, be good. Thank y'all. I think we'll move into some real serious subject matter. I'm messing with y'all, we're singing about trucks. Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. I drove 100,000 miles on my knees. I hauled marbles and rocks and thought twice before. Hauled a Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She tried to pay me with a kiss and I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. We were cruising the town and the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in the cab and said, I never knew you were a pickup man. Well, you can set my truck on fire and roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. No, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Man, all my wives and traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. Most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old Chase lounge, back into my spot at the drive-in show. You know, a cargo light gives off a romantic glow. Never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand, because there's something women like about a pickup man. Well, a bucket of rust or a brand new machine, once around the block and you know what I mean. Well, you can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. No, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Met all my wives, traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. Yeah, there's something women like about a pickup man. Thank y'all.
Awesome.
Here's one that I wrote about a truck, and it's a little bit crazier than that one.
It's good, man. That DI, I don't even know what.
The other day at the grocery store, I saw the wildest thing. And all my days don't quite think I've ever seen. Wild thing. There's a blind man in the parking lot, and as he walked to a truck, and when he climbed into the driver's seat, buddy, I thought, what the? 'Cause he's a blind man with a truck. He must have really good luck. Oh, some poor fool gave him a license to drive. Man, I hope he makes it home alive. Well, before I pulled out, he rolled the window down and he stuck his cane out the side. And I thought to myself, man, this blind man's really about to try to drive. Well, he fired it up, and the next thing you know, he's doing 55 down the road. I sure hope that he don't cause a crash, 'cause he's a blind man with a truck. He must have really good luck. Oh, some poor fool gave him a license to drive. Man, I hope he makes it home alive. Well, I had to know how this would go, so I followed him down the road. He's getting up there really, really fast. He went around the bend and I was side of him, and by the time I could see him, he's gone again. How in the world is this blind man not causing a crash? 'Cause he's a blind man with a truck. He must have really good luck. Oh, some poor fool gave him a license to drive. Man, I hope he makes it home alive. Well, in order to catch up with him, I had to do 110. somebody should get him a racing sponsorship. Cause he's a blind man with a truck. He must have really good luck. Oh, some poor fool gave him a license to drive. Thank God he finally made it home alive. Thank y'all. Hope y'all don't like that one. It was fun. Now I'll do some from one of my favorite artists, Dwight Yoakam. The little guitar's Cadillacs. Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and grind myself to sleep. Showed me how this town shattered dreams. Another lesson down the night, fool. When I came to Babylon, found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Well, it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging up home. There ain't no glamour in this tinsel land, lost and wasted lives. Painful scars are all that's left of me. I ought to thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find the mind, then I'll just leave. Well, it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging up home. They're the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Thank you. While we're at it, may as well do another one of his. Well, I'm back again for another night of trying to break free from the sadness that I can't lay to rest. This old honky-tonk sure does feel like home. And the music with the laughter seems to soothe my lonely days. So turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose from her memory. It's driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. If a tear should fall, I should whisper her name to some stranger I'm holding while we're dancing to an old bucko song. I know she won't mind, she won't even know. She'll be dancing with a memory, crying teardrops of her own. So turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose from her memory. It's driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so the louder the better. blues. Thank y'all. How about some Keith Whitley now? I like his song. Where there's a cloud don't mean there's rain. Just tears in my eyes don't mean there's pain. Don't flatter yourself, I'm over you. Things aren't always what they seem. You can't believe everything you read on my face. I'm over you. You've heard I'm drinking more than I should, and I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Well, why are they making those stories up when I'm over you? There were times that if you'd been around, you would have seen me broken down. And now you won't, I'm over you. So if I seem just a little bit cold, it only means that you've lost your hold that you had on me. I'm over you. You've heard I'm drinking more than I should, and I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Well, why are they making those stories up when I'm over you? I'm over you. Thank y'all. I have another one that I wrote called Country Star. I'm gonna be a country star, a hillbilly with a Cadillac car. This old dream is gonna take me far, and I'm gonna be a country star. Late at night I write a song or two, sometimes country, sometimes blues. But if I ever get to choose, I'll stick with my cowboy boots. 'Cause I'm gonna be a country star, a hillbilly with a Cadillac car. This old dream is gonna take me far, and I'm gonna be a country star. Play my guitar from town to town down in the bars. If I ever make it really far, they'll say there goes a country star. 'Cause I'm gonna be a country star, a hillbilly with a Cadillac car. This old dream is gonna take me far, and I'm gonna be a country star. Yes, I'm gonna be a country star. Thank y'all. I think I want to start getting into some bluegrass now, just to do a little bit of everything. So we'll do this old bluegrass classic called Staying Alive. Well, you can tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud, women warm, I've been kicked around since I was born. Now it's alright, it's okay, you can't look the other way. We can't try to understand New York Times effects on man. Whether your brother or whether your mother will stand alive, stand we can't try to understand New York Times effects on man. Whether you're a brother, whether you're a lover, we're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, we're staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Oh, when you are home. Okay, I was pulling else like I'll do some actual bluegrass now.
I've been using
Got some Mountain Dew.
I just assign all the students, and then I just use the password. It's a lot easier than busting back and forth.
Down the road here from me, there's a big holly tree where you lay down $1 or two. Drive on round the bend and you come back again. There's just full that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. When the man refuse it off you, I'll push up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Well, my Uncle Bill has a still on the hill where he runs off a gallon or two. And the buzzards in the sky get so drunk they can't fly from a smelling that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. And when them that refuse it off you, I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. He's a sawed-off and short on his measures about 4'2". But he feels like a giant when you give him a pint of that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. When the man refuse it off you, I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. And Mr. Roosevelt told him just how he felt when he heard that the dry log gone through. If your liquor is too red, it'll swell up your head. Better stick to that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. When the man refuse it off you, I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Thank y'all. Now this next song is done in a movie called Oh Brother Where Art Thou. I love that movie, it's great. If y'all ain't seen it, watch it. Anyway, it goes something like this. In constant sorrow all through his days, I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all of my days. I miss farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble, no pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble, I have no friends to help me out. He has no friends to help him now. Spare thee well, my old true lover, I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train. They'll meet you on God's golden shore. Thank y'all. Alright. About 3 more left, so we'll get through them. It's mighty hot up here. That sun's cooking me. Hope y'all are fine in the shade and stuff though. That say, honey, that man for that and bust that sack, Betty. Leave it down and bust that sack and I'll watch them crawdads go back and back. Oh, honey, baby mine. Well, what did Hendrix in the drink, honey? What did the Hendrix in the drink, Betty? What did the Hendrix in the drink? Well, ain't no problems in the drink, honey, baby mine. If you get line, I'll get bold, honey. If you get line, I'll get bold, Betty. If you get line and I'll get a bow and we'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. Yes, honey, baby mine. Thank y'all. Alright. Well, I feel it only fitting that God's given me this talent in my voice and guitar picking and stuff. And I sing a couple songs in honor of him. I am going to put these sunglasses on because I can't see a thing. But this is one I wrote. Hope y'all enjoy it. Oh, I've been called to that number, over to the other side, there to see my great Creator without a sorrow or a sigh. Oh, I've been called to that number, to cross the crystal sea, there to see my great Creator and all of His glory. While I travel through this world, I know that I've done wrong, but I know that I'm forgiven through faith and faith alone. Oh, I've been called to that number, to cross the crystal sea, there to see my great Creator and all of His glory. To that number, to cross the crystal sea, there to see my great Creator and all of His glory, and all of His glory. Alright, thank y'all. And then we got one more, another gospel song. Brother, apart from the Savior today, risking your soul for the things that decay. Oh, if today God should call you away, what would you give in exchange for your soul? What would you give? What would you give? What would you give in exchange for your soul? Oh, if today God should call you away, what would you give in exchange for your soul? Mercy is calling you, won't you give heed? Must the dear Savior so tenderly plead? Is not your soul, it's precious indeed. What would you give in exchange for your soul? What would you give? What would you give? What would you give in exchange for your soul? Oh, if today God should call you away, what would you give in exchange for your soul? Oh, what would you give in exchange for your soul? Thank y'all for listening, coming out and celebrating the wise fall fling. Hope y'all have a great day and God bless.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the young and most talented Mr. Jason Powers. Once again, from over my neck of the woods, an awesome future ahead of that young man, I am sure.